let's get started. So my face is already primed and I do already have a chapstick on my lips. So I'm gonna start by using NYX Eye Brow Gel. This is in the color Blonde, and I'm gonna speed through this part, but I'm just going to outline my eyebrows and then fill them in. This is a great color to match my new blonde hair, so I actually really like using this color, and I will be using it all over my brows. And I'm just using a small MAC angled brush to do this. Next, to prime my eyes, I'm going to use MAC's Layin Low Paint Pot, and I'm just going to apply this generously all over my lid, making sure to get that inner corner of my eye. And I used a Morphe M435 angled brush. And then I'm just going to gently blend the rest in with my finger. And to prime my lips for our eyeshadow, yes, I am using two primers. I am using Maybelline's Color Tattoo in Creamy Beige. And I'm just gonna use that same angled brush to generously apply this all over my lid and a little bit in my crease. And you're probably wondering why I'm using two eyeshadow primers, and it's because since this look is so simple, I really wanna make sure the matte brown eyeshadow really stands out. And next, to get my crease prepped for eyeshadow, I am going to use this color right here. This is the Morphe M35N palette. And I'm going to use a MAC 217 brush to generously apply this in my crease. And then once my brush is out of shadow, I'm going to start gently blending this upwards. Next, I'm going to take this color right here, and pretty much I am just using all matte brown eyeshadows that are more on the reddish / warm side. So even if you don't have this palette, you can recreate this look using any warm brown matte eyeshadow. And I'm just going to pack this generously onto my lid and in my crease. Then I'm going to take this color right here. It's a little bit more of a neutral toned brown matte eyeshadow. And I'm just going to pack this right on top of that other color. And this is just so we add a little bit more dimension on our lid. Next, I'm just going to take a clean, fluffy brush. This is a Morphe M200 brush, and I'm just going to blend all those colors together. I actually want to keep this area clean, so just be mindful of that. And if it ends up getting a little bit muddy, you can clean it up with some concealer later. Next, I'm going to prep my skin using NYX's Tea Tree Primer. It's supposed to cancel out any redness in your face. I don't know how well it really does that, but it just feels nice and cooling on my face. And while that sets into my face, I am just going to take my Maybelline black gel liner. I don't want to create a super thick cat eye, but I just want to create a elongated cat eye, so it's more of opening up, making my eyes bigger. So I'm really just going to concentrate on creating a very thin line on the outer edge. And then I'm just going to bring that down halfway. And for my foundation, I am going to use Becca's Evermatte Shine Free Foundation, and I'm going to combine that with the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. And since I'm going to a Caribbean party, I really want to make sure my skin is dewy but also matte at the same time, which is kind of a difficult combination to figure out, but I find that this combination, obviously more foundation ratio than the Shimmering Skin Perfector, will help achieve that look. And to add a little bit of highlight and contour, I'm just going to take my Anastasia Cream Contour and Highlight Kit in the color Medium. And I'm just going to mix these two colors together for my under eye highlight. I don't want it to be super, super white, but for sure add a little bit of brightness underneath there. And then I'm gonna mix more of this color and a little bit of the middle color for my cheek contour. I'm just gonna add a little bit to my nose as well. I just want to blend this contour color upwards, so you kind of see me rolling my beauty blender. And I'm just going to use a Real Technique synthetic buffer brush to blend this in. Next, I'm just going to add a little bit of highlight to the center of my nose. And that's really just to make sure the contour did not come up too much onto the top of my nose. Next, I'm just going to gently powder my face using my Bare Minerals Matte Foundation. This is in the color Medium Tan. And I'm just going to blend this in gently all over my face. This isn't my ideal brush to do this, but this is what I grabbed. This is my Morphe M435 brush. This will keep me nice and tan. Next, I'm going to take my NYX Highlight and Contour Kit, and I'm just going to blend this color and this color together, and a little bit of this one. These two end ones are shiny, so just be careful applying that underneath your eye, just to keep that under eye bright. I don't want too much under eye brightness, as I previously said, so that's why I'm mixing the two colors. And this to my forehead, and then I'm just going to take a quick swipe on my nose. And then I'm just going to take the tip of this brush. This is my Sigma Tapered Highlighting Brush F35. And I'm just going to mix these two colors right here, the two center contour colors. And we're just going to darken up that contour a little bit. Not too much, because of course we always want this to still look natural. And of course I'm going to contour my chin. That is my favorite part. Of course, blend it down into your neck. And then I'm going to take a Morphe B43 brush and add a little bit of more contour to my nose. Just really want to make sure that is blended in so you don't see any harsh lines. Next, I'm just going to prep my lashes for false lashes. And I just like to apply one coat of mascara, and I love the mascaras that have a super, super thick brush, because I feel like that does a really good job of flaring out your lashes and just making them look more wispy. And I feel like that matches the lashes that I'm going to put on. And of course, I like to apply mascara to my bottom lashes so they don't disappear into my face when I'm wearing my false lashes. And I'm just gonna take my Ardell 120 Demi Wispies. I've used these before, so they're not as cute in the packaging anymore. And if you use your lashes before, you want to make sure you take off as much glue as possible before you apply your new strip of glue. And I'm using my Duo Dark Wand Lash Adhesive. I really like this one because I feel like I can really control the amount of glue that goes on to my lash. So of course I'm gonna wait a little bit, about 30 seconds before I attempt to apply this to my eye. You always wanna make sure the glue is tacky. And I will press these two together to make sure they are as close to my lash line as possible. And then I like to point them upwards so they look nice and wispy. Love these. Alright, in one of the last steps, I am going to use my Anastasia Brow Gel in the color Brunette. I love mixing these two products together. I feel like it gives me the right dimension and like the perfect brow for my new hair color. And then to line my waterline, I am using NYX Eye Khol in Teddy. And for my blush, I am mixing NYX Eternal Sun, NYX Make You Mine, and Makeup Geek Smitten. And for my lips, I am using Bobbi Brown's Beige Lip Pencil. And I'm just gonna use this to fill in my entire lips. And then I'm using Bobbi Brown's Bare Sparkle High Shimmer Lip Gloss on top. And then I'm gonna take Anastasia's Glow Kit, new one in Sun Dipped, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of all of these and add this just to the tops of my cheekbones and a little bit on my nose. All right, you guys, I gotta go. You know what to do. Bye.